Hey guys, Hook to Clash here, and today we're going to be doing live planning for one of my Alpha League matches, and then we're going to do the hit live for you all. For those who don't know what Alpha League is, it's a 1v1 league, essentially, and each week you'll go up against a different opponent during the regular season, and then obviously you get the rankings from that, and you have a playoff system. And this is the final week of the regular season, and I'm second, and this guy is third, so it's a very important match for rankings going into the finals. So hopefully we can have a triple for you all today. And this here is the base I'm going up against. It's not a common base, but it's a common base design. I haven't seen this exact layout before, but it's sort of a common design. I hate this sort of design though. I'm not very good at hitting it, so it's going to be interesting to see how my attack goes today. So live planning. So the first thing I look at when I'm looking at any base is the CC and what zap value I can get around that. And if I can get really good zap value, then 9 times out of 10, I'm going to do a zap Lalo. But on this one, you can see I could probably only get the Inferno and then damage one of the Wiz Towers, which is still reasonable value, but it's not like begging to be zap Lalo'd. So just having a look at this here, if I did that sort of zap, what I could do after is 2 balloons like that on the top area to not only take out the Archer Tower, but take out the 2 builder huts there. Then I could walk my king down here, use an RC and an Ice Golem in at 3 o'clock to go and take out all of that. And if I could wall break right here and send my queen in from about 1:30 here, if the funnel was good, I might need like a baby drive or something over here. But if I could get that in, that wouldn't be bad value, honestly. Unfortunately, though, after having a bit more of a look at this base, you can see all these expos, every single one of them is on air. And that's obviously not very good for a Lalo attack, especially because I might only get down one of them. And also, more importantly, this Archer Queen and Royal Champion, I'm not getting either of them with the Sui or the Zaps. And I really like to get at least one of them. Because having both of them up, you'll often find that the second one you deal with your Lalo will be really hard to take down and will stay up much longer than you would have liked. It is possible I could get this RC here. Like, her range does cover right up till there, but I'm not sure. It's not like... I would want it to be much safer and much more assured that I was going to get the RC if I was going to do that sort of attack. So I think for now, the Zap Lalo plan's not bad. Because obviously if I could get like all of that, if I got all of that stuff there, then you can just Lalo in this way behind the sweeper. And it's not too bad, the Lalo pathing. It's a little wide, but it's not too bad. But unfortunately, like I said, having to deal with 2 air heroes and potentially 2 scatter shots and the Eagle Artillery, it's probably not the best base to zap Lalo. I think it's possible, but it's probably not the best base. Moving on to potentially another plan. Another idea I sort of see on this, so I always look for Zap Lalo first, and then the next thing I look for is Hybrid. It's probably my second best strategy. What I could do, I don't see a good Queen charge on this, but if I did a blimp from 12 o'clock up here, and then took out the Grand Warden and the single there, and lured the CC, that's pretty good value, honestly. And if I put a couple of Coco Loons on the Archer Tower here at 12 o'clock, there's no reason that blimp shouldn't make it. So I'm pretty happy with that sort of blimp. I might need 3 balloons, but that's honestly okay. And then I could start with could put like a wizard on this hut here. Because this sweeper's facing down this way and this sweeper's facing up this way, obviously would rather queen charge like this with a wall break right here. And that from that compartment, I can get the Town Hall, I can get the Eagle here, and and a Scatter Shot, and potentially the enemy Queen, which is a pretty good value charge. Anytime you can get the Town Hall CC and a Scatter Shot is golden. So we'll get rid of all of that. So if my blimp gets rid of all of that good stuff, and then my Queen walks around, and she can probably clear... Oh, she'll get that Wizard Tower, sorry. If she cleared like that there, that would be really nice. Now, one of the problems with this attack though is, as you can see, this single here, I can't actually reach it from this compartment here, and it will burn at my queen. So one of the things I can do is, look how nice the pathing is just here. If I sent my hybrid in early, like as soon as my queen's like dealing with, is in single range, if I started my hybrid in, it's a really nice skinny path through the base that my queen's created for the hybrid, and it can just flank its way the whole way around the base. It doesn't even have to stop there. I'll get maximum value out of my heals, because as you can see, the heal range is normally something like that, and it should get all of my hybrid. I still have my king, so I can use my king. I would probably start him around here, or I don't know where I'd start him. I can work on that later though. One of the problems is, obviously, as you're going to see at the bottom, that king's there. So if I can make sure my king makes it that far, and with the headhunter maybe takes out the enemy king, that would be huge. And then by doing that hybrid early, it'll also take some heat off my queen, because if my queen stays alive out of this compartment, that would be huge. And this is one of the like downsides of the air bows. As you see, these bows here aren't really in range of my queen. Whereas if these were ground bows, they would have an extra, I think it's 3 tiles. So it would cover probably up, that one would cover up until there. And when my queen's on the eagle, she would have so much damage on her. So I'm kind of liking this hybrid plan a bit more than the Zap Lalo. We can have a look at a few other plans really quickly, but I'm kind of sold on that one. I'm not very good with Yetis, and I can't see a nice way to funnel them into this compartment, into the Town Hall compartment. I don't really like that pathing there. Bats, any bat attack, so Drag Bat or Yeti Bat, doesn't look as good either, because this back end is really rough for bats with those air bows and the wizard towers, and also the heroes. So yeah, I'm probably going to go with this hybrid. Let me know in the comments if you saw any other plans on this base, and maybe I can start looking out for that attack more. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead with this hybrid. I don't see any good Zap hybrid value. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan for today. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes and we can do the hit live. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, there's 2 minutes left, and with Alpha League, you have to hit with 1 minute left in war. So we'll quickly go through the army composition. So I've got you'll notice I've got 3 archers and a minion. I always bring that. They're so handy for cleanup. And for this, we obviously only need the 1 super wall break. I'm bringing 5 balloons because I will need 3 at 12 o'clock for my blimp, just to make sure there's no SAMs there. And obviously 2 for the actual Queen Charge as Coco Loons. I always like to bring 16 miners and 10 hogs. It's just my personal preference. I know a lot of people have different preferences with their hybrid composition, but this is the one I've found to be best. Then a Yeti for a funnel, and obviously those are the spells there. It's just about to hit 1 minute, so we're about to find out how well this plan will work. I've got as you can see, the Yeti bomb in my CC there. So we're all looking good to go. We'll just load into the base again. Yep, it is the same base as before. All we need is this blimp here for the siege machine, so that's fine. Okay, and as you can see, he's in. So let's go in ourselves in 3, 2, 1. Should actually select my blimp. As you can see though, there's no SAMs there. I bet you this is the Hound CC. Hopefully I can... Oh, look at that. It actually slows down the blimp as well. I did not know the headhunters do that. That's amazing. Learn something new every day. I'm actually going to start with the minion there. But did you notice the blimp took out the headhunters? That's comical. My Yetis are still alive. They're almost taking out too much though. Like, way too much. We'll start with my Yeti, another Yeti over there. Oh no, no, no way. Oh, come on Queen, take some damage. This is gonna be dicey, as I'm really lucky, honestly really lucky to have only lost 1 healer there. This is taking way too much time as well. I didn't use my poison there. I'd rather save it. Hopefully this Yeti can die. It's not doing a very good job of dying though, I'm not going to lie. Start with my king. And as it's hitting 1 minute 30, we're starting with the hybrid. I'm a bit late on this hybrid. So this has gone a little different to how I would have liked it, but look, the queen should reroute here. And I haven't even needed to use a heal yet. Damn, this is going a lot differently to what I thought it would. May as well use that poison there because there's nowhere else to use it. Still got a lot of weird things left. Look at that Warden though, he didn't stand by. Oh, and I hit the wrong ability. Guys, this has been an absolute I'm not gonna swear, but I've got so much weird stuff still left up. My Warden's dead as well because he just did not do anything useful that entire attack. We're gonna see what we can make of this. I will have to heal over here. What an interesting attack. That went nothing like it was meant to. I've swagged the queen ability, did not need to hit it. Well, we'll definitely have a bit of fun looking at the replay here because this did not go as intended. That is an interesting Tesla farm. But we should still get a really high percent here. That I guarantee you this would have tripled if executed correctly. That's really unfortunate. It's a time fail. That's another time fail for you guys there. Hopefully we didn't get tripled. If we didn't get tripled, I'm pretty confident we've won this match. We got tripled. No way. I threw... Well, GG to wait a sec. Let's just go through this and we can like see a lot of the times when I've made errors. And this is honestly it sucks watching your fails, but it's honestly the best way to learn from your mistakes. And there was so many mistakes. I don't think I've made this many mistakes in an attack in a while now. Okay, so we start off with the loons at the top there. I waited a little too long to start my blimp there, but that actually worked out okay. Look at this. I'm actually going to take... They slowed the blimp down. That was funny. I didn't know that happened. But look how much value this Yeti bomb got. But also, the important thing is have a look at this. We're going to be keeping a keen eye on... Sorry, I'll remove the line there. We're going to keep a keen eye on the time. And the time's just ticking away here. I've only just got my queen down and it's 2 minutes 30 now. And here's mistake number 1. Start the Yeti, and look how lucky it is that those healers went back. Honestly, that saved my attack there. Didn't amount to anything. Sorry, so that was mistake number 1, starting the queen late. Mistake number 2 was putting the healers down near a Yeti and not getting them switched. Mistake number 3, I should have poisoned here. I would have saved so much time if I poisoned here. And we're going to continue on. Mistake number 4, I need the king down already. He's not down yet, and I initially wanted to put him over here-ish, but I decided not to do that. I changed it up based on how much my Yeti got, and also my queen was going to walk down. So, mistake number 4, king's late. Mistake number 5, hybrid's late. My hybrid should be taking out this single here so that my queen goes to the town hall. Instead, my queen has to take it down, and that's obviously not really what I wanted. My queen gets insane value though. Like, look at this. She's going to reroute back, and it actually ends up working okay. But as you can see, the king had to deal with the enemy queen there, and that's not what we want at all. It was actually a reasonable warden ability. Oh my god. Wait. Let's pause this. Have a look at this guy. Here's the biggest mistake of them all. He's on air, guys. I didn't even look. No way. No wonder he died so quickly. No wonder he was useless as well. Air Warden, not OP. Damn it. Are you for real? How did I do that? And as you can see here, though, the king, by going in and having to deal with the queen, and I kind of talked about this in the planning a bit, by going in and dealing with the queen, he's left all of these buildings up. And I need them down because otherwise the hybrid will have to path to it. Thankfully, I had a loon left and dealt with it there. But, oh my god, I had an air warden, guys. I had an Air Warden. As you can see, this Queen's getting insane value, more than I could have ever hoped for. That heal's actually okay, but the Warden, as you can see, the Warden was out of range because he's on air, and oh, no. Guys, I had an Air Warden, and as we also saw, I kind of let my RC die to this single over here. I can't even keep up with all the mistakes I'm making here, guys. This is ridiculous. This is an exhibition in what not to do. My RC died over here to the single. I needed a pop ability way earlier and also freeze the single, but I'm not sure if I had a freeze left. I thought I did, but I might have used 2 over at the single. But yeah, lucky I didn't do the Zaplalo. That Tesla farm over there would have been really annoying. But I mean, ultimately it's a time fail, but where did we go wrong? What were the main things? So we started our Queen too late. We weren't careful enough with our healers. We had an Air Warden, and our King Funnel did not do enough. And yeah, everything was just slightly slow. So as you can see, Hybrid's still strong. Like, it was a good plan, and my Queen got great value. But this was executed really poorly, and if executed well, would have overkilled it. So I should probably do a bit more Hybrid. I'm clearly a little bit rusty. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the live planning and hopefully getting a kick out of seeing that my Warden was air there, because I did not see that. I hope you all enjoyed. Obviously, like and subscribe if you did. Join the Discord server, and have a nice day.